It's a beautiful looking morning here in Newcastle. I'm parked down at Merewether. I just came down here and had breakfast and got my stuff together. I'm just throwing the drone up and then I'm going to jump on the bike and go for a ride. It's too good a day not to ride the bike. Oh yeah, and then when I finished all that, I've got all my domestic chores such as laundry, topping up my water. I probably should empty my toilet. So it's only like, well, it's 11 o'clock now, I guess. I do need to get water, I need to do laundry, I probably need to do a little bit of grocery shopping. My original plan to get water, there's a spot here in Merewether, but they've got the road closed because they're doing some construction. There's a crane parked in the road, so damn it. So my only other spot now is over in Carrington Boat Ramp, so that's, what is it? 9 minutes away, so that's where I'm heading right now. I'll go over there. I need a shower because I've been riding my bike and I'm a sweaty ass, so that'll be my second shower for the day. But hey, I'm going to fill up my water anyway, so she'll be right. Okay, water has been topped up and I've had a shower, so all is right with the world. I was kind of thinking I might just sit here at the Carrington Boat Ramp for a while, but it's actually, like, it's an okay spot, but it's not nice. So I'm not actually far from the centre of Newcastle. I might, I'll go down to the waterfront there and just sit by Soldiers Baths or something and have my lunch down there. Now here's the view out my window. Never seen it with no water here before. Low tide. Still working through the batch of food I cooked up a couple of days ago. Only drawback with this spot's the pedestrian traffic. Everybody stares in that, as they walk past. Oh, doesn't really worry me that much. It's out in the distance there, but you can see there's a big ship just disappearing over the horizon, and there's a small tanker coming in. I'm just trying to have a bit of a look and see what the purpose of that tanker is. That's the one I flew over on the drone this morning. It seems to every time a big ship comes out, it seems to accompany it out there. All I can think is that it's in case something goes wrong with the ship and it can pull the fuel out of it in a hurry, I guess. Don't know, anybody know? So sort of twiddling my thumbs here and thought I might just muck about with my undercovered lights. A little bit too bright. They're not bright, but when I'm sort of, you know, discreet camping in back streets, I really don't want a whole lot of light, but I still want to be able to see that my toothpaste is actually landing on my toothbrush. No, that is my biggest issue. Everything else I can do in the dark, but that one thing's a pain in the butt. But yeah, that is pretty bright actually at night. So I'm just putting in a resistor, and then I'm going to just sort of rewire it so that I can have 2 levels of lighting like I've got in the other lights in the van. I can tell you they're super low light, but you see the white thing up here is the resistor. It's just a 22 ohm 10 watt resistor, and then I'll just get the power wires out for the 2 light circuits, and then we'll stick this in there, and of course I need 2 hands for that, so camera's got to get in. So there we go, 1 complete rat's nest of wires. I'm done in black wire unfortunately, even though it's power, which it should be red, but hey, that's what I've got with me at the moment. So now the moment of the truth. So if I turn on the dim switch, there we are, so they all come on in their dim state, and then I flick the second switch, bang, there we go, full power. Alright, it's pushing 5 o'clock now, so in a largely random move I've come over to Glendale shopping centre, which is like completely the opposite side of Newcastle. It took like half an hour to get here, but I did, on the way, stop by a Ford dealer and paid exorbitant amount of money for a set of weather shields. So I've been wanting to do this for ages. $148, but what do you do? So anyway, that'll be good. I'll fit these up at some point in the not too distant future. Currently waiting for my laundry to do its thing, so I only just put that on. That's going to be like an hour. So anyway, it's always pleasant to sit in a shopping centre car park for an hour. Ah yes, my favourite spot to stop in Warners Bay. Although they're starting to build a house here, I'm not happy about that. And there as well, crap. Oh, this is no good. My main reason for coming all the way over this side of town, not that it's all that far, it's only like about, what, 14 kilometres I think it was, but you know, just took half an hour, that's all. It was really bike riding. I'm kind of just limiting myself to bike paths at the moment, with a little bit of, tiny bit of off-road maybe. Anyway, just while my arm builds a bit of strength now, and I must say after this morning's ride, this pain that I've been having, this sort of tendon pain, is it was a lot better actually. Just as I was riding and just sort of stretching the arm and getting it, you know, used to sitting on the handlebars again, it was all coming good. So that's a positive sign. So anyway, tomorrow morning I'll go for a ride down at Warners Bay, down along the Lake Macquarie, on the bike paths on Lake Macquarie there, which is quite nice. I do like that. And then I'll see where I go from there. There's probably no point in me hanging around to do more paragliding, because I was hoping that you know, I could probably get back on my course if my instructor's even available. But reality is it's going to take me another month at least before I'm anywhere near close enough to be able to do that. So actually, I figure while I'm here tonight, I'll just install these little weather shields. The little kit comes with obviously instructions. It's got alcohol pads for cleaning the surface and a primer that you put on there before you use the double-sided tape. So I've put a couple of tape marks there just to help me locate the shields. Oh, the worst part, getting the backing off the tape. Put the glasses on. Wrong glasses. Try the other glasses. Now just stick it on the 2 ends and then rip the tape out, and away we go. There we go. Now I'll be able to have the window down a little bit when it's raining, get some air coming in. It actually really doesn't come down far. I guess, you know, the theory is that you can put your window down to here and the water will just sort of drip down that way, but usually what ends up happening is the wind's blowing, it's blowing water in. So anyway, probably have the window down a little bit. Anyway, that's it for me tonight. So I'm just going to not do a lot and then sleep. So see you in the morning. 6:30 and all the tradies have started to rock up, so I reckon it's time to get out of here. It's such a nice quiet spot here. It's going to be a shame when they get the people starting to move in. I don't think anyone's moved in here yet, but yeah, there's gradually more and more houses being built, and certainly some that are finished. Like there's one down in the corner that has looked finished for quite some time now, and but still doesn't seem to be anyone in it. I can give it a few more months, and then I'm going to have to find myself a new spot to sleep around here. It's the same as my drone shots from this morning. That's where I slept, just down there. It's not the highest point of the road, but it's certainly the highest with a view. Everything else is in trees. So I've had a shower and got dressed, and I'm just going to head down to a slightly different spot where I've actually got absolute water frontage. It's only a creek view, but it's better than looking at the car park. It's kind of tossing up to what to do next, but I've had a bit of a helping hand from a parcel that I was getting delivered. I've got another strip of LEDs coming. I need to finish off this strip up here, but there's one little last piece in the ceiling that it's got no LEDs in it because I ran out. Anyway, so I ordered that. I got that directed to Adamstown post office, and that's just arrived. So basically now I'm going to cross Newcastle area again and head over to Adamstown. And then I think I'm going to probably go down to Merewether because low tide's at just before 1 o'clock. And I really want to go for a wander around the rock shelf down on the southern side of Merewether there. So there you go, my dilemmas have been solved and I will be heading to the beach. Time for a walk. Beautiful day, 30 degrees. Not much wind either. consider going for a swim. There's a reason why everybody's sitting on the side and not in the water. It's cold. It's far from the quietest place, but still not a bad view. Just came down here. It's what, 8 o'clock now, so just had dinner, and soon I'll wander off and find somewhere to sleep. It's amazing how many people are around now. Just now that the weather's getting warmer, it's just crazy packed everywhere. You know, all day here, this whole area has been packed with cars, struggling to get a parking spot. But anyway, that's summer for you. I'm gonna go off and sleep soon, so I'll see you in the morning. This looks like an interesting morning. I'm gonna head down to Redhead and just go up on top of the hill there, have a bit of a look around and see if I can see anything with this fog and clouds. So, well, this looks pretty cool. Looks like the fog's lifting now. I've been all over the place. I went down to the beach to have breakfast, then I went over to another place just to sit and have a shower and whatever else, and now I've come back up here, up in the headland to have a bit of a look. So not too windy, might be able to get the drone out there and have a bit of a look. So as I was cruising back and forth around town this morning, I noticed there's a Malaysian restaurant in town that's got lunchtime specials for $10.90. That's cheap. So anyway, I'm going to wander down there and have a look and see if I can grab myself some lunch, given that it's now lunchtime. I've been editing video for the last couple of hours. Went for a little ride on the pump track too, just sort of testing out my arm, just to see how I go with slightly more violent riding styles. Yeah, anyway, needs work, but oh heck, I could have just stayed in that car park there because the restaurant's just here. Damn it, that would have been far better. I think I'll turn around and go back. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye.